Hey gearheads, today we're talking about a true American legend, the Ford Mustang. This ain't just some car, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's freedom, it's power, it's pure American cool, all wrapped up in four wheels. Now, the Mustang story begins back in 1964. Picture this, the New York World's Fair. People are crowded around, eager to see the latest and greatest. And then, boom, Ford unveils the Mustang. It was love at first sight for America. This sporty, affordable car was unlike anything folks had seen before. The Mustang was an instant hit. Ford figured they'd sell maybe 100,000 in the first year. They ended up selling over 1 million in just 18 months. It was clear, Ford had struck a chord with the American public. The Mustang wasn't just a car, it was a statement. It was a whole new way of life. The 1960s were a time of change and excitement, and the Mustang fit right in. It was the era of muscle cars, and the Mustang was ready to rumble. Ford kept things fresh with new models and options, like the fastback body style and the legendary Shelby GT 350. One of the things that made the Mustang so popular was its affordability. You could get behind the wheel of a brand new Mustang for a price that wouldn't break the bank. This made it accessible to a whole generation of young drivers. But the Mustang wasn't just about looks and affordability, it was also a blast to drive. With a range of powerful engines to choose from, you could light up the tires and feel the wind in your hair. The Mustang was all about freedom and fun on the open road. The Mustang's popularity wasn't limited to the streets, it also made a name for itself on the racetrack. From drag strips to road courses, the Mustang proved it could handle itself against the competition. Those victories only added to the Mustang's mystique. It wasn't just a pretty face, it had the guts to back it up. Now, the 1970s were a different story. The oil crisis hit, and suddenly gas mileage mattered more than horsepower. Big, thirsty muscle cars fell out of favor, and the Mustang had to adapt. Ford responded with the Mustang II. It was smaller, more fuel-efficient, and a far cry from the muscle car of the 60s. Some folks weren't happy about the changes, but the Mustang II sold well. It kept the Mustang spirit alive during a tough time for the auto industry. Despite the downsizing, the Mustang II still offered some fun options. You could get it with a V8 engine if you wanted a little more pep in your step. And let's not forget the Cobra II package, which added some sporty flair to the mix. The Mustang II might not have been the powerhouse its predecessor was, but it was a sign of the times. It showed that the Mustang could adapt and evolve to meet the needs of drivers. And hey, it paved the way for what was to come. The 1980s were a time of rebirth for the Mustang. The gas crisis was fading, and people were ready for performance again. Ford answered the call with a vengeance. The Mustang got its groove back, with sharp new styling and a focus on performance. This was the era of the Fox Body Mustang, named after the platform it was built on. It was lighter, more aerodynamic, and ready to handle whatever you could throw at it. The 5.0-liter V8 engine became a legend, and the Mustang was once again a force to be reckoned with. The 1980s also saw the introduction of the Mustang SVO, a turbocharged four-cylinder model that proved you didn't need a V8 to have fun. It was a different kind of performance car, one that emphasized handling and technology over brute force. But let's not forget the Mustang GT. With its powerful V8 engine, it was the epitome of 1980s cool. It starred in movies, it graced countless magazine covers, and it became the dream car of a new generation. The Mustang was back, baby, and it was here to stay. Section 5. Refining the breed, the 1990s. By the 1990s, the Mustang was a well-established icon. Ford continued to refine the formula with updates to the styling, engines, and suspension. They were walking a tightrope, balancing the Mustang's heritage with the demands of modern drivers. One of the most notable Mustangs of the 90s was the SVT Cobra. Developed by Ford's special vehicle team, the Cobra packed a serious punch. It had a powerful V8 engine, upgraded suspension, and brakes to match. It was a track-ready monster disguised as a street car. But Ford didn't forget about the everyday Mustang owner. They introduced new features like airbags, anti-lock brakes, and even a CD player. Hey, it was the 90s, all right? The Mustang was becoming more refined, but it never lost sight of its roots. The 1990s also saw the introduction of the SN95 platform, which brought significant improvements to the Mustang's chassis and handling. The Mustang was becoming more than just a straight-line muscle car, it was evolving into a well-rounded performance machine. Section 6. Retro cool meets modern muscle, the 2000s. The dawn of a new millennium brought a wave of nostalgia, and the Mustang was ready to ride that wave. The fifth-generation Mustang, launched in 2005, paid homage to the classic fastback design of the 1960s. It was a hit, capturing the hearts of both longtime Mustang fans and a whole new generation. But don't let the retro looks fool you. This Mustang was packing some serious heat under the hood. The V8 engines were more powerful than ever, and the chassis was designed for serious handling. The Mustang was once again a true driver's car. Ford also introduced some special edition Mustangs during this era, like the Bullet and the Shelby GT 500. These limited-run models offered even more performance and exclusivity, becoming instant collector's items. The Mustang was back on top, reclaiming its throne as the king of the muscle car hill. It wasn't just a car anymore, it was a cultural icon, a symbol of American ingenuity and automotive passion. Section 7. A global icon, the Mustang, since 2010. The Mustang's success story continued into the 2010s and beyond. For the first time in its history, the Mustang went global. Ford started selling the Mustang in markets all over the world, and it was a smash hit. Turns out folks everywhere appreciate a good old American muscle car. The sixth-generation Mustang, launched in 2015, was the most advanced Mustang yet. It featured independent rear suspension for improved handling, a choice of powerful and efficient engines, and a suite of technology features that would make even the most demanding techie happy. And then there's the Shelby GT 350R, a track-focused monster that'll make your hair stand on end. With its flat-plane crank V8 engine and race-bred suspension, it's a force of nature on four wheels. It's proof that the Mustang can hang with the best sports cars in the world. But that's not all, folks. Ford recently unveiled the seventh-generation Mustang, and it's poised to carry the torch into the future. With its bold new styling, powerful engine options, and cutting-edge technology, the Mustang is ready for whatever the road ahead may hold. Section 8. Under the hood, the heart of a legend. Now, let's talk engines, folks. The Mustang wouldn't be the legend it is without a heart of pure American muscle under the hood. Over the years, the Mustang has been powered by a wide range of engines, from fuel-sipping four-cylinders to fire-breathing V8s. But there's one engine that's synonymous with the Mustang, the 5.0-liter V8. This engine, in various forms, has been powering Mustangs for decades, and it's become a legend in its own right. It's the sound of American muscle, the roar that sends chills down your spine. Of course, the Mustang has also offered a variety of other engines over the years, including inline-six engines, turbocharged four-cylinders, and even a supercharged V6. But no matter what's under the hood, the Mustang has always been about delivering an exhilarating driving experience. Ford is constantly innovating, and the Mustang's engines are no exception. The latest Mustangs feature advanced technologies like direct injection and turbocharging, which help them deliver impressive power and fuel economy. From fastback to convertible, the Mustang's many looks. The Mustang is all about style, offered in various body styles from fastback to convertible. There's a Mustang for every taste. The fastback is the epitome of Mustang cool, with its sloping roofline and muscular stance. The convertible is perfect for enjoying life. Notchback and hatchback offer more practicality. Ford's designers have evolved the Mustang's design. The latest Mustangs are the most aerodynamic and stylish yet. Section 10. Behind the wheel. The Mustang experience. Driving a Mustang is exhilarating. It connects you to the road and puts a smile on your face. Whether you're carving up a canyon road or cruising down the boulevard, the Mustang delivers a visceral driving experience. The steering is sharp and responsive, the brakes are strong and confident, and the engines are eager to please. Section 11. The Mustang's legacy still going strong. Well folks, there you have it, the Ford Mustang, a true American icon. From its humble beginnings in 1964 to its status as a global performance car, the Mustang has captured the hearts of generations. It's a testament to American ingenuity, a symbol of freedom, and the open road. The Mustang's legacy is one of innovation, performance, and style. It's a car that's always evolving, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and with the seventh-generation Mustang on the horizon, the future looks bright for this American icon. So what's the secret to the Mustang's enduring appeal? It's simple, really. The Mustang is a car that speaks to something deep down inside us. It's a car that makes us feel alive, that makes us feel free. And that's something that never gets old. The Mustang is more than just a car, it's a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of American ingenuity and automotive passion. And it's a car that will continue to inspire and excite drivers for generations to come.